Greetings, my people. I just want to address a few things because people have been calling me and, you know, thanking me and hoping that I had a good time at my 50th birthday party. And I must say, yes, I did. It was a marvelous time. Great time, especially with my family. But I want to explain the objective of me having a birthday party. People ask me about the gift that I obtained and all of that, and I just want to clarify something. Yes, I probably get one and two things, but for persons who I personally invite can tell you that when I hand them the invitation, call them or give her the invitation, however they obtain it, if they can remember, I clearly said you don't have to bring anything. Besides my friends and my closer friends, I tell them if they want to walk in a battle, that would be fine. But for the most part, I tell people that it's not about me getting anything. Um, the objective of this party that was to, I think it was my opportunity to say to my friends and associates, family as well, to say thank you for what you have done, the role or part that you had played in my life throughout the 50 years. So it was more about me giving back. It was not with an intent to get anything. It was an opportunity for me to say to my friends and family, thanks. Um, one don't understand is that uh, people along this journey of life, people had contributed to you in many ways. It's not just when somebody come and stretch their hands to you and said, take this or take that, or somebody literally even, just about give you anything. There's more to life than that, and there's many ways that we had achieved from others. Even people that just live their life a certain way that you probably could take bits and pieces out of, and apply it to your life. That's a contribution right there. You have people who had done you wrong, you know, make you might look back at yourself and said, you know what, these are the things that I'm not gonna do. You even learn from other people's experiences. You know what I'm saying? Those are contributions. Um, I wanna also, all right. Let me give you an example of one of the contribution that one had made in my life. Growing up in the district where I'm from in Jamaica, I used to have this one guy in the in my district who was, I don't want to say jealous of me, but I should because he's generally a jealous person. I mean, without saying names, one from my area would have known who I'm talking. Used to say a lot of bad things to me in front of my face. Talk about my brother spoil me, my father spoil me, and stuff like that. And I remember little, he didn't even know that I have my challenges at the time. Financial challenges too. The truth is, I don't walk around showing people my challenges or whatever. So I usually live my life. There's one instant where I was in the town of Mandeville one day. Remember, one of my good friend Garfield at the time was there, among other people. I think it was like four of us, five of us standing there. It was a very rough day for me. I was very hungry. Didn't have any money. I just get a ride to the town. Just there chilling, just looking for the next thing to happen so that I could even get a meal from. And that time, if I could get a patty, it would make a big difference to me. A sky juice, you know, a bun, not even cheese, I would be so grateful because I was literally hungry. I've been through several of those, you know, during my time in Jamaica, but looked damn good, like everything was alright because, like I said, I would never show my business out there or even display any of my challenges. But unless you're my close friends, you would know. And I remember this guy had won some money at the time, lots of money. And he came up after just collect the money that he won from some racehorse thingy. And he had said to the four other guys that I was there with, this is the same guy that always discriminate me in my area, talking all the bad stuff about me, talking about how spoiled I am, and just basically put me down. And that guy walked up to me, standing there with a friend and everything. And like I said, I was hungry. It offered everybody around me something to drink. At that time, if I had gotten just a patty, at that time it would make a big difference to me because I was hungry. And he offered everybody, Garfield and everybody around me, a drink. And all he looked at me and said to me, called me by my alias and said, later man, you'll get a thing later. And I'm telling you, I want to personally tell that guy thanks. And the reason why I want to do that, it was that day my life has changed. That's the day when I crawled out my hole and started to make a difference because I said I would never subject myself to that level of need anymore or allow anyone to have that on me. But anyways, I want to personally tell him thanks because that's when my life changed and that's when I started to be more aggressive, in trying to achieve what I want or whatever I desire. And it works very well for me. So even though he might think, he did something bad, I don't know if he think that way, but it was a blessing in disguise. And I want to say that's a contribution as well. Somebody had done something probably with a negative intent. Hurts very well too. I was damn hurt, but it changed my life. Even I saw him at a party a few nights ago. The now me that he hate to see. I don't want to brag about nothing, but I think his expectations of me or what he wanted from me didn't happen. I'm probably doing much better than he thought I would. I was at the party. He was inside the bar, and I saw him outside. He didn't say nothing to me. I walked inside the bar when he was in there. When he saw me, he put his head outside, like half of his body outside. You know what I'm saying? Just can't bear to see me ordering my drinks, sharing with others and just being happy. Knowing that, the me who he had criticized over the years, now doing okay, I guess. I don't want to say much about that because I don't want to appear as if I'm bragging in any way, shape, or form. But I'm just saying, it get to the point where the me who he had criticized, the me who he should have, probably helped. Even though if he had helped me that day, probably I would find comfort and it wouldn't have changed my life. But he had made me better and made me a better person, put it that way. Don't want to elaborate on him too much. But anyways, my whole thing for keeping the party is to say to people who had done anything that contribute to my life, thank you. It wasn't about a gift or any gift of any sort. It was just to say thank you. So now let me say to one and all who had take the time out to be there with me and had a good time with me and to celebrate my milestone, I want to say thank you very much for being a part of my life. Thank you for all what you have done for me over the years, over the months, or over time I know you. There has to be some form of contribution that you had made from my life. I had copied something from you. I've seen you done something that I use it as a mark, and I said, well, that I will not do. There's just many ways because it's just many ways that people contribute to your life that they're not even aware of. So the intent and purpose of the party was to say to people, thank you for what you have done. And that's it. Here I am, come and partake in my, you know, in the festivity, come and have a drink and eat some food. It was all on me. I wanted to do that to say thank you. That's all it was. It was never about me getting any gift. It was never about me having a good time. Because if it was about me having a good time, I could have spent significantly less money and have a great time. And you have to remember, I'm a Sutherland. It don't take much for me to have a good time. Sutherland they are just the type of person that they can have a good time anywhere, anyhow. So it never take me to spend so much money to have a good time. I spend it because I want to give back to my friends and associates and just be nice and happy about it. That was the intent and purpose. Peace. I'm out.